Okay, Mama just landed in the nest. We'll see if we get some youngsters poking their heads up. She just flew in. And we want to see what's going on here. No sound, just came in silently from the back. That nest is so deep. Unless she gets up on the top here, we won't see anything. My goodness, leaves are blowing now. I'll back off just a little bit. Well, there we are. We have a front door and back door to the nest. We heard the feeding call when we first came in and just silently come slipping in here. That's how inconspicuous they can be. And with all these leaves, it makes the nest really safe from prying eyes and predators. Now, we did from the other angle see the whitewash on the leaves, so we know they got babies in the hatch, and estimate they're probably about a week old if they right on schedule, or maybe even about a week and a half. But we'll look for little white heads bobbing up and down and see if they come up to the top here, and we'll get a view of them. But they made this nest so deep it's going to be hard to see them. Still no sign of her. Yeah, she's on the back side, I think. Yep. But when she leaves, she may come up to the top and we'll get a view of it. Alrighty then. Okay, we moved over here now, and there she is moving, feeding the babies. That dark one is her. That's her back, and picking food and feeding these guys. And the little guys will be pure white when we get a glimpse of them. But she snuck in the back door here, and that's the best we can get on it. She's just a-plucking and getting ready to feed. I think I see a little white. But she's got them all lined up, and she's got those sticks piled so high you can't see them. Alright, we'll try to move down the other side. Alright. See some flashes of white in here. She was in here feeding them. And we'll see if one of them will move around. Let's get a view. There's a little white wing. Look at that. There's a little white guy flopping around a little bit. They're in there deep. That's a deep nest. Yeah, she's giving them a good feed. And they're moving about. That woke them up. There's a little wing going. Try to come in a little more on it. There we go. We're spying right between there now. She piled the sticks so high you can't even get a view. Anyway, oh, there's her head peeking through the leaves. I'm zoomed right in. The youngsters are up front here with me. We'll see if we can get another view of them. I can just see them barely moving. There they are. Feeding time at the Cooper Hawk. There's a little head up looking around. I know we got at least a couple, maybe three. And she's still on the left. You can just get a glimpse of her once in a while looking through the leaves and her orange breast feathers. There, that's a white one flapping his wing. Oh yeah. It'll be almost impossible to count them at this point. We know it's looking like there's at least three. We're all excited about that. Here's Mama finishing up the feed. The little ones are flapping their wings and moving around, getting different positions. There's one crawling away. Look at that guy, would you? Gonna relieve himself over the edge, I think. Yep, there he goes. Got some little primary feathers. Oh yeah, he's a week and a half easy, might even be 2 weeks old, getting close to 2 weeks. Yeah, he's a week and a half at least. They're getting to be good size too. I'll back off just a little bit more here. See if we can pick up on one of his siblings. Mama's peeking around the corner now. See her eye and her beak? Yeah, she's just sitting in there with the youngsters. Finished up the feed. There you go. She's just peeking down at us. We've known her for several years, so she knows we're no threat. She doesn't care. Oh yeah, she's going to hang out in there with him. I bet she's glad to be off. She'd sit on them eggs for 26 days or 28 days. And we've been busy with other projects, and just judging from our first view of these babies, they're at least a week and a half old. All right. Well, we'll see what happens next here. Maybe. Well, here's our Cooper hawk. She just got done feeding the youngsters. Now she's laid down in the nest with them, keeping a close watch. And they're settling down, getting ready for a nap, I think. I just got a little view of them. They appear to be about a week and a half old already, so they're getting around pretty good. And she gave them a good feed. Now she's looking straight down here at me. You can see both her eyes and her beak looking down. I've been making videos of this bird for several years, so she knows me, knows I'm no threat. I never get a threatening call from her at all, so. Anyway, looks like she's going to sneak out the back, and there she goes, on her way. Now we'll see if the youngsters show themselves a little bit. She's done with the feed, and out the back door she goes, and the youngsters are settled down for the nap now.